I'm Karthik. Today I'm going to explain you the code of this question in feed TQFeb6 challenge 2. The input format of this question is the first line contains the sequence of uppercase letters separated by comma. The second line contains the number of rows. The third line contains the number of columns. The fourth line contains the positions of the sequence of characters separated by commas in the first input. The fifth line contains a string, means the input string, for which the positions of the each character should be found. The output format is in this form. Let me explain the code. See, here the sample input. The first line input is QW, comma RN, comma KOI, comma POL, comma so on. The number of rows is 3. The number of columns is 3, and the positions of this uh, uh, sequences is 3 1 2 3 2 1 1 1 3 3 so on. Then the input string is CRZ, where we need to find the positions of each and every alphabet in the input string, and form a result in the output string like in the form of 328122 star star. Means star star is appended when there is no instance of the character in the given matrix. So in the first step, first we have to arrange this sequence of characters in the form of their given respective positions in in the form of a matrix. Means here the POL position is 1 comma 1. One more thing is here they given that the position of the row and column starts from 1. Means it is 1 based indexing, not 0 based indexing. So the POL position is 1 comma 1. That means first row, first column. And ERB means 1 comma 2, first or second column. So in that way, first we have to arrange these elements. So let me explain you the code. First we have taken the first line input like L equal to input dot split separated with comma separator. Next we have taken the input of a number of rows, that is A print of input. Next we have taken the input of number of columns, that is B equal to input. Next we have taken the positions of this sequence of characters like in the form of L1 equal to list of map of int comma input dot split of. Means first we have considered the total input as a string and split with a separator of comma. Next we have mapped each and every element in the list with the integer data type. Next we have form a list. So the 31, 23, 21, these all are stored in the integer format in the L1 list. Next we have taken the target input in the form of s equal to input. Now first we have to arrange the sequence of characters in their respective positions in the form of a matrix. So means first we have initialized the empty list x equal to uh, square brackets. For I as we have to create a matrix, we have iterated first through the rows and through the columns. So for I in range of A, for J in range of B, I have appended. Means let me tell you this clearly. If we consider 31, 23, 21, 11 input, first the element is 3 1. Means for I in range of A, for J in range of B, the first value of I is 0. The first value of J is 0. Means for the first value of I equal to 0, there will be three iterations: J equal to 0, J equal to 1, J equal to 2. Then for the second iteration I equal to 1, there will be three values for J. J equal to 0, J equal to 1, J equal to 2. For the third value I equal to 2, there will be three iterations: J equal to 0, J equal to 1, J equal to 2. Now, for the first iteration I equal to 0, there will be three values: J equal to 0, 1, 2. So for the first case, I equal to 0 and J equal to 0. As we know that the indexing is started from as the indexing is one based indexing, we, uh, The zeroth means zeroth column is represented as first row first column. So um, for I in range of A, for J in range of B, the I equal 0, J equal to 0. I have appended the 1. Means I have added the 1. As it is 1 based indexing, we just add 1 to the indexes, so it becomes 1 based indexing. So str of I plus 1 plus str of j plus 1 means now I equal to 1, j equal to 1. It will be in the string format. Next, if we add the both, that will become 11 in the string. So after that, it become 11 in the string. We have to convert into int data type, that is 11. Now we will find the index of 11 in L1 list. L1 list means this one, 31, 23, 21. In this list, we will find the index of the 11. So it is in the index 3. So we have to find the element which is in the index 3 in the first line input, that is POL. So we will append the value of POL into the X. In this way, we will add every element in a sequential order into the list. So the output will be in this form. See, first row, first column element is POL. So the first element of this list is also POL. The first row, second column is ERB. The first row, third column is XCV. So the element is also XCV. Then the second row as continues, the elements are arranged in the ascending order as per their rows and columns. Now, to find the positions of this CARZ in this given list, we have to iterate first through the string, then through the list. Let me explain you. If we consider the output string as C to be null initially, first we have to iterate through the input string. That means for I in S. For I in S means the first the I value will be C. So next for J in range of len of X means J will be in the range of len of X. The length of X is 9. So the J value ranges from 0 to 8. So if the value C is in X of J, that means firstly the J value is 0. So X of 0 means POL. X of 0 means POL. If the C value is in X of 0, there is no C value in this X of 0. So we will continue the loop. In the X of 1, in the X of 1 also there is no C value. Next we will increment the value and J equal to 2. In X of 2, there is C. In the position 2, it is in the second position, means the index is 1. So we will add to the resultant string C plus equal to the J, as it is 1 based indexing, J plus 1 converted into string plus string of X of J dot index of I plus 1. This implies X of J is nothing but XCV. XCV dot index of I means C, means XCV dot index of C. That means we'll get 1. 1 plus 1. So it becomes 2, as we have considered 1 based indexing. So we will append to the C. Now the output will be 3 2 for the first iteration in the C. As I mentioned, the first occurrence of the indexing only should be appended to the C. If the further occurrence is also there, we have to neglect it. So after we print C, we can run again the code. See, first the 3 2 indexing is appended to the resultant output string. Next, followingly, we will check for the A alphabet. It will be checked in the same format for J equal to 0 to 8. First, it will check in the X of 0. Next, it will check in the X of 1. If it is found in any of the indexing element, then it will find its index of the element of that particular sequence, and it will append to the C. Means first the C is in third sequence, second element. A is in eighth sequence, first element. Next, the R is in the first occurrence of R is in uh, second sequence, second element. Actually, the R is repeated in the last sequence also, but we have to consider only the first occurrence. So we have considered only the second sequence and the second element. As there is no Z in this sequence, we have to append double star. So this is the final out. If we submit the test case, we submit the code. So this is the final output. Thank you.